So you have heard the first reading from the book of Deuteronomy, where Moses is telling us and the people of Israel that God is not far away, hidden from us. So he is inviting all of us that we should obey the laws and the commandments. Obey the laws and the commandment. And he tells us, don't think that the law is far away beyond the sea or beyond the mountains or beyond the skies. No. The laws and the commandment is among us. And God speaks to us through these laws and commandments. And he revealed himself through the laws and commandments. The last words, it is not in heaven that you should say, who will go up for us to heaven and bring it for us, that we may hear and do it. It is not above the sky or beyond the sky, the commandment of God. Neither it is beyond the sea that you should say, who will go over the sea for us to bring it for us. It is not hidden. Instead, it is among us. But the word of God, the law or the commandment, is near to you. It is in your mouth, in your heart. The commandment of God, the laws of God, the word of God is in your mouth, is in your heart. So that, and Moses said, so that you can practice it. So that you can act it. So that you can live it. So Moses is inviting all of us to be aware of the laws and the commandment that God has given to all of us. The second reading from the letter of St. Paul to the Colossians. The Colossians, like many of you in Nong Thamai parish, are very intelligent people, philosophers. They know languages, Greeks, Aramaic, and all those. So sometimes they said, no, we will believe in something else, or we will believe in knowledge that we know. The divine word is revealed to us through the knowledge, through the sea, through the sky, and all those. And so St. Paul went there and said, Jesus is the supreme God. Jesus is the image of God. He told, Jesus Christ is the image of the invisible God. Jesus Christ is the image of the invisible God, the unseen God. While we believe that God is really all-powerful and mysterious also, we also believe that God revealed himself in Jesus Christ. He has made known himself through Jesus Christ. He is visible to us in Jesus Christ, accessible to us in Jesus Christ. Visible to us. Every day that we come and attend the Mass, we see Jesus. We see Jesus in the small piece of host. Jesus is there. Jesus is, our God is accessible to us in our Holy Communion that we receive. We touch him with our own hands. We eat him. We receive him. So God is not far away or beyond the skies, beyond the hills. He is with us, like Moses told to the Jews. He is among us, visible to us, accessible to us. And we can touch him, feel him, we can see him. St. John would say, God is Emmanuel, the God with us. Jesus is the image of the unseen God, indivisible God. God is with us. The Gospel from the Gospel of St. Luke, the very beautiful parable about the Good Samaritan. Who would like to identify himself or herself with a priest? Maybe no one, no? We will not say, I am like that priest who saw the man there and then just passed by. We will not identify ourselves also with the Levite. With whom can we identify ourselves? With the priest, the Levite, the Samaritan? Maybe some of us. We can say, yes, I am like that Samaritan. I help many others, those who are in need. I do charity, I give charity to the institutions, the orphanage here in Nong Thamai. I help the sick, I take the sick to the hospital, and so on and so forth. Or many of us can identify ourselves as the man who was robbed, beaten. It depends on us with whom we want to identify ourselves. Through the parable in today's Gospel, Jesus teaches us who God is. Who God is. And we know that God is the Good Samaritan. God is the Good Samaritan. We are all in one way or the other like the man who fell into the hands of the robbers. Stripped, beaten, and half dead. God does not just pass by and leave us in our pain and misery. God sees us and have compassion on us. He stopped because he is moved with compassion. He lifts us up. He takes care of us. He takes us to the inn and say, take care of him. I will pay you back when I come, when I return. God is the Good Samaritan. We are all like that man, being robbed, stripped, beaten, and half dead. In our journey of life, how many times we have fallen into the hands of the robbers? How many times we have met with misfortune and disaster? How many times we have been neglected and left abandoned? When we were at the lowest state of our life, who come to take care of us? Who is there to console us? Was it not God? The psalmist in the Psalm 56 verse 8 tells us, "You have kept a record for my eyes." God has kept the records of my tears. He knows my pain. He knows my misery. He has kept a record of my tears. And in today's psalm, we read, "Lord, in your great compassion, turn toward me. In my poverty and pain, raise me up." We are all this year pilgrim. We are walking on the pilgrim of hope. We are all pilgrims of hope. Our journey from Jerusalem to Jericho can be difficult and also challenging. Our journey from Jerusalem to Jericho can be difficult and challenging. Robbers are everywhere. Enemies are everywhere. We can say that we are also living in a world full of evil. Everywhere that we go, that we hear, is full of evil. We read in our newspapers, we see in our TV news, people being killed. Even in Shillong the other day, in our taxis, being robbed. Wars everywhere. So our journey from Jerusalem to Jericho can be challenging. But we know that Jesus is there, who is a good Samaritan, who will sustain us, who will bandage us. Amidst the rapid changes happening around us, how can I encounter the Good Samaritan? And how can I be a good Samaritan to someone? We need to experience, and we must experience Jesus as the Good Samaritan, so that we can be also good Samaritan to others. We ask God for this grace during this Holy Mass.